Let's get familiar with the screen of the Opal 650. When you turn the machine on, it will start off with a straight stitch. Each stitch will have a foot recommendation. Letter A is what we'll use for the foot for a straight stitch. For stitch length, you could adjust it, increase the length by pushing plus. Do you notice it highlights the number when you've made an adjustment? And you can find the non-highlighted number when you get back to the default setting. Over here, where the minus and plus are, there's a picture of a needle that has an arrow pointing to each direction. That's left and right needle position. And you can actually see the stitch moving up the screen as it's moving to the right side of the foot. I do like that there's lots of different needle positions. Look at all the increments that you have. You also can put everything back to normal by reselecting the same stitch. By selecting stitch number 1, the straight stitch, everything returns to the basic setting. Over here, it will tell you which needle it recommends based on the fabric you have selected. And we'll get into that with the Sewing Advisor in another video, so you can really understand these symbols and these techniques to really make sewing easy. The tension is recommended here, 4 to 6, so somewhere in the middle of that. The pressure of the foot, so that will change based on the fabric that you have selected. Here we'll change the stitch and tell you what stitch number you're actually on. We're just on a straight stitch. So for example, if we go to stitch number 4, which is a zigzag, it will say stitch number 1 or row 1 from the top area of your screen above your lid and stitch number 4. You can also go through your stitches one by one. So with the arrow pointing to the right, just below the OK button, you can go to stitch 7, 8, 9, and keep on going. Another button that we use all the time is our stitch menu button. This will allow you to get to other rows of stitches. Arrow to the right, and you'll get to the quilt row of stitches, group 2, group 3 for decorative stitches, and group 4 for additional decorative stitches. And this is a favorites area, my stitches, which we'll get into as well. So we'll just go ahead and go back to the first group and touch OK, and that will bring us back to a straight stitch. Another thing we have is we have alphabets that we can choose from. You can change those alphabets from upper and lower case and numbers. We also have the ability to program in to our memory alphabets and different combinations of decorative stitches. We can save those favorite settings into our favorite area with the heart. And then the set menu, the tools, will allow you to turn certain features on or off based on what you'd like to have set for your machine and your sewing needs.